And if you order now, you'll also get a free set of forks. And this lamp. Yeah, and, my puppy. I'll give you my puppy and my boat. I'll give you anything. Just please take the toothpick. No, don't press the remote, please. I'm begging you, please.
Sheep in the big city.
Chapter 1. Grays Under Fire.
The big city! Blah, blah, blah. Oh, look, there's Farmer John.
I'm waiting for Sheep to join me for our monthly lunch group.
There he is! Get him! Ow! He bit me! Where are you going?
Oh well, I guess Sheep's not going to show. Sigh. Wait a second.
Okay.
Thank you. Now let go of Sheepy.
No!
I'm open! I'm open!
Oh, I'm open! Here, me! I'm open!
I'm sorry. I mean, are you okay? I know you're okay as a sheep because you're proud to be you, but I mean, are you okay physically? Uh-oh. Let's discuss this later, okay, Sheep? Well, Sheep, I guess I'll see you next month. Goodbye.
Meanwhile, at the secret military organization's secret base, General Specific is despondent.
I'm not despondent. Okay, so I'm despondent.
I completely forgot to talk to Sheep about how I'm feeling. I'll have to bring note cards next time. I'm sorry.
Don't be sorry. I wanted you to knock me over. I wanted to see how strong you are. How'd you like to join the Big City Fuzzy Little Bunnies football team?
The fuzzy what's this?
You've never heard of the Big City Fuzzy Little Bunnies?
No.
Never once in conversation? Or say overhearing some people in a bus or something?
What part of no don't you understand?
The part. Anywho, it's a good thing that I brought along this little documentary.
Funjucational film.
Number 599.
The Big City Fuzzy Little Bunnies.
If there's one thing everybody in this great land has heard of, especially in conversation, or overhearing some people in a bus or something, it's the Big City Fuzzy Little Bunnies. It certainly is, Jim, and that's because they are the worst football team in the history of humanity. Some of the early Central Asian Manichaean kingdoms may have had worse teams, but you get the point. This is a team that can barely make a basket. Touchdown, Jim. Touchdown. They certainly can't, Jim. In fact, the fuzzy little bunnies have lost 14 out of the last 13 games. One game, they lost twice. And there you have it, sports fans. The Big City Fuzzy Little Bunnies, the most famously bad team in all of water polo. Football, Jim. Okay, here you go.
The end.
So, what do you say? We could use a big, strong fella like you.
I don't know. I've never been a fan of organized sports.
Don't worry, our team is very disorganized.
Well, I do always like to try new things. Like that. What the heck? I'll do it.
So, it looks like Farmer John's got a job in the city. I wonder how Sheep's gonna feel about that. Sheep? What's wrong, Sheep? What's going on here? Let me flip ahead a few pages here. Let's see. When Farmer John hit Sheep on the head, he got amnesia. Amnesia? Honestly, how many people do you know, or have friends who know, or have even heard of someone getting amnesia? Zero! Zip! Nada! None! Nil! Nobody! Well, stay tuned to see what'll happen to Sheep in Chapter 2, Who Am I? That is, if you don't suddenly come down with amnesia!
Hey, kid! What sort of razor do you use to keep your face smooth as elk's teeth?
Excuse me?
I said, what kind of razor do you use? And then something about elk's teeth.
Well, I'm just a kid. I don't use a razor.
You hippie. You should use Oxymoron Shaverific Electric Shaver, the electric razor just for kids. But don't worry, Mom. This razor has no blades.
Phew.
And just take a look at this actual customer. See how smooth his face is? It's smoothly smooth.
Of course his face is smooth. Kids don't have beards.
Not with Oxymoron Shaverific Electric Shaver for kids, they don't.
Ah.
It's more fun than a barrel of uncles.
Yeah, that's right. I'm Mr. Barrel.
And I'm your father's brother.
And now, here's the greatest musical number you've ever seen. It's got dancers, singers, fireworks, and hundreds of dancing monkeys. You heard me! Dancing monkeys!
Oh, hello. I'm Irv, the sheep and the big city accountant. Due to budgetary reasons, we had to cut the big musical number with the dancing monkeys. Aww. But don't worry, I've prepared a song for you, and I brought my own dancing monkey. Come on along and sing with me. 1 + 6 - 4 is
3.
Catch the spirit, feel the verb, calculate with accountant Irv. Here's a problem easily done. 57 × 3 is
171.
Very good. Catch the spirit, feel the verb, calculate with accountant Irv. If you like that, then here's some more. 11 divided by 25 is
0.44.
That's right. Catch the spirit, feel the verb, calculate with accountant Irv. Here's one that everyone can do. The square root of 465,124 is
692.
682, really, but that was pretty close. Catch the spirit, feel the verb, calculate with accountant Irv. Calculate with Irv. Thank you, and remember to file early.
If If you haven't suddenly got amnesia, then you'd remember that Sheep actually has a serious case from a very light tap on the head. And according to the script, he doesn't know who he is, or even what he is.
Chapter 2, Who Am I?
Wow, Sheep really does have it bad.
I can't believe we let Sheep slip through our fingers once again. And I can't even blame those buffoons that work for me this time. A sigh.
Good newsings, everybody! I have created the ultimate sheep capturing devising. It cannot be in the failing.
Oh, what's the point?
Sir?
Is that all life has to offer? Chasing sheep? What about the little things in life? Like lint. That's very little. Hey, let's all take the day off and catch a football game. Except you, of course.
No.
Really, sir?
That's right, Private Public. We're all going to a football game. Without him.
No.
Well, here we are at the biggest game of the season. The Big City Fuzzy Little Bunnies go head-to-head against the undefeated Tri-State Area Evil Killer Death Team.
They certainly do, Jim. So what do you think the Big City Fuzzy Little Bunnies have to do to win this game?
I'd say they have to get more home runs than the other team.
Touchdowns!
Touchdown.
You don't even know which sport this is, Jim.
And the players are coming onto the court.
They certainly are, Jim. Wait a court? It's a field, Jim! Field!
Blah, 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 John. Blah, blah, blah-bitty blah.
Okay, you don't know the rules to the game and aren't competitive by nature, but somehow you're our best hope. Now get in there and win one for the team.
For the team.
Wow.
Excuse me. Hi there. I just wanted to wish you the best of luck in today's little life challenge. After the game, I'd love you and your team friends to come back to my farm for a nice home-cooked lunch and sharing session. Okay, you've already eaten. I'll just go over here and share some time with my teammates.
Farmer John has no idea what he's got himself in for, and Sheep has no idea what he is. Poor, confused, amnesiac Sheep. Anyway, let's go back to the big game.
Excuse me. Sorry. Coming through. Pardon me.
Sorry.
It's so nice to relax and not think about sheep capturing for once, Private Public.
Yes, sir.
And look at this giant foam hand I got. It's huge.
I think the game's about to start, sir.
What? Oh, okay.
Oh, what a pretty ball. I wonder who...
Now that's football.
May I be excused from the table, Mommy?
Oh no! The amnesiac Sheep is about to walk right into the very stadium where his greatest nemeses are enjoying a day off. Will he be spotted and captured? Stay tuned for Chapter 3. Here goes Mutton!
And now, an editorial from a plate of beans.
Hello. We're a plate of beans. Firstly, we'd like to thank you all for your time this evening.
Tell them what we talked about.
I was just getting to that.
Tell them to stop saying spill the beans.
Us Beans respectfully request that people no longer use the expression spill the beans.
I bet you think it's fun to be spilled on the floor, huh? Well, it's not fun.
Calm down, Jerry.
I'm just saying it's not fun, that's all.
May we respectfully suggest using the phrase, let the cat out of the bag. We also ask that you refrain from any other bean-related expression.
Like, don't be such a bean about it.
That's not an actual expression, Jerry.
Yeah, but if it were, people shouldn't use it.
Yeah, what's your problem? Give us a break. We're only beans. We're just trying to make a living. Well, thank you and have a nice day.
And don't say nothing about beans.
Sheesh. Somebody's full of beans today.
I heard that.
Yeah, we heard that. Hey, you watch out. We know where you live.
Anyway.
Chapter 3. Here Goes Mutton.
Welcome back to the big game. The big city fuzzy little bunnies are being trounced by the tri-state area evil killer death team.
They certainly are, Jim. The score is now 83 to -5, and I'm not sure how the bunnies are going to get out of this one.
Well, it's simple, John. The bunnies guy has been doing this. But instead, he's got to do a little of this. Over here to there, and then back to here, and then like so, followed by a little of this.
Oh, smart move, Einstein. Now you've drawn all over the camera lens. Hey, what's this? Is Farmer John coming up with a game-winning plan of action?
I have a farm. I'm a farmer with a farm.
All right. Okay. Shut up.
Well, okay. But, thank you very much.
Well, that's the last time I hire a completely untested farmer who I just happen to see running away from a group of soldiers with a sheep.
Football.
Get one from your own team, you big elk. Here you go.
Say, that football reminds me of something.
Could it be sheep, sir?
No, it reminds me of a football I used to have when I was a kid. I called him Footy, and we were best friends, and we would play together for hours.
Sheep?
I don't believe it. Farmer John is running a special touchdown play worth 88 points. If he makes it in the finish line, he'll tie the game.
You're an idiot, Jim.
Don't worry, sheep. I'll get you home safely.
Now that's the complete unknown I hired on a whim.
Sir, that is Sheep, and this is our best chance to catch him this season.
You're right. No matter how much I complain, it's my destiny to capture that one elusive urban sheep. My destiny. Let's get that sheep! Excuse me. Sorry. Excuse me. Pardon me.
He did it. He tied the game, and the crowd's going wild. They're doing the wave.
Hello, I'm your father's brother.
I'm not sure if this is the game for me. What do you say I drop you off at home?
slower, Farmer John.
Huh?
Sorry, I mean not so fast, Farmer John. You won't get past here until you hand over that sheep.
I just knocked out an untold number of big, vicious football players. What makes you think you can stop me?
They didn't do this.
Who am I?
Who am I?
Maybe you should ask this guy.
Thanks, Private Public. How did you do that?
I just bonked you on the head.
Like this?
Who am I?
I'd ask this guy.
Who am I?
Ask this guy.
Enough! I mean, who's gonna believe that someone gets amnesia by just doing this? Who am I?
The end.
You know what really tweezes my eyebrows in the middle? When people say they're head over heels in love. That's not so special. I tell you, when I fall in love, oh, my heels are over my head, and my elbows behind my back, and my foot is back up behind my ear, and my other ear sometimes moves down to my hip. Now that's love, I tell you. That's real love. I'm lonely.
Oh, great. Oh, that's just fine. Crying isn't